All right, we'll get started here in about 4 minutes. We are playing LaCrescent. LaCrescent decided to take the trip over to us, playing at ASA in Mankato. A home game, and it looks like we have everybody on the ice and available, including Zimmerman, who still has 6 stitches in his ankle. We'll be back in action in about 3.5 minutes. Mankato huddling up, getting inspired, getting energy. And here we go. On the ice, we'll be starting out with Meehan. Looks like Jarko, Murphy, Stenberg, and Peterson. Here we go. We do have Brecky in goal today. Murphy making a run for it. He's got Meehan, hits him, could not make a shot on goal. A nice pass by Murphy. Little hands to the face on Murphy. Should have been called. And puck out of play. Let's send a shout out to Travis and Josh, aka Sven and Oli, or aka Harry and Lloyd, for covering for me while I was off having fun last weekend. They did a nice job keeping everybody informed. And Mankato pulling off a championship. That was pretty fun to watch. Say behind the net, looking for an opening. Trying to get it out of our zone. Meehan trying to hit Jarko. Trying to send it through traffic. Couldn't get it through. Picked off by Jarko now. Rick Beal trying to do some work. Hochschild now has the puck. He's on the ice along with Oaks and Say. Right now, LaCrescent putting a lot of pressure, knocking us off the puck. Hochschild makes a nice outside play. Sudden stop. He's got two in front. Howell with a nice around a Rosie. Sends a shot. Went a little wide. Howell gets a pass out front. Sends it back to Stenberg. Stenberg sends it back in. Murphy behind the net with Howell helping out. Peterson on point. And it should be an icing call. Good hustle by Dean getting down there, showing some speed. We'll be back down in LaCrescent zone. Murphy, Beam, Zimmerman, Peterson, and Stenberg on the ice. Murphy wins it. Zimmerman trying to get it back to Stenberg. That gets intercepted. Zimmerman keeps it in, but not for long. Stenberg over to Peterson. Peterson making a play up the beam. Now in their zone. Now they're going to have to chase after it. Zimmerman gets by him. Stenberg sends it in off net. Hochschild picks it off. Tries to take a shot, but hits a skate. Peterson, slap shot, hits off the stick and out of play. Mankato will have a change. Meehan, Say, Jarko, Oaks, and Hochschild. Going to start off in this face-off. Nice shot on goal by Jarko. Was a rebound. Beam was there, or I should say Hochschild was there, but the goalie was able to cover it up quickly. Hochschild in the face-off again. Loses that one. 2-on-1. Nice glove save by Brecky. Same 5. Oak sends it around to Jarko. Jarko and Hochschild. Meehan coming in behind. Going away. Meehan sends it to the corner. Hochschild now behind the net. Jarko for help. Jarko picks it up. Again behind the net. Hochschild's back there, sends it over to Rick Beal. Rick Beal over to Jarko. Nice. It was a nice thought. The pass was nice. They just cannot connect quickly to be able to get around to get a shot. Hochschild again behind our net. Jarko chasing it down. Almost interception. Murphy with the puck. He's on the ice now. Stenberg steals it away. Murphy picks it up. Oh, just at his feet. He had some open ice. Could have had a great opportunity, but the puck got lost in his feet. Haug behind the net. Murphy using his body, getting in the way. Stenberg sends it on goal. And a save by their goalie. Nice quick defense. Shot attempt, but off a stick and out of play. 9:40 left in the first. Still no score. Beam, Peterson, Zimmerman, Murphy, and Stenberg. Beam picks it up, has some ice, sends it over to Peterson, and out of his zone. Little mishap there. That's miscommunication on what they were doing with the puck. Peterson chasing it down. Zimmerman steals it away and keeps it in the zone. Zimmerman now with the puck. Sends it back out to Say. Say tries to put it to the tried to send it deep, but intercepted. Stenberg with a swing and miss. Brecky helping out. Zimmerman, nice pass up the beam, just cannot connect. Hochschild now chasing, able to keep it in the corner while help arrives. Say steps up on it, has some ice, sends a shot, but again blocked by a stick. Should be icing. And back in our zone, or their zone, I should say. Jarko, Say, Oaks, Murphy, and Meehan on the ice. Murphy loses that one. Stolen away. Mankato trying to be patient to set something up. trying to maintain some control. But LaCrescent doing a good job with some defense, getting their sticks in the way. We can't get solid shots off on goal. But that's what we're doing to them as well. Shots on goal are about even, maybe 2-2. Harper tries to come strong out behind the net, but poked away. Charco, Peterson in front. Ooh, nice pass to Peterson, but could not get through. The defense was wrapped him up. Nice moves by Hochschild to keep him open. Oh, nice pass from behind the net to Stenberg. Stenberg was ready, just could not get full stick on it. There was a shot on goal there by Peterson. This Recky, Recky stepping up and swings and misses. That was a lucky situation. Peterson with a great effort to knock that puck away. Otherwise, that would have been an easy score by LaCrescent. Hochschild steals it away. Up to Peterson. It's getting pretty physical right now. Seems like both teams are going for some big hits. Haug with a great opportunity. Great pass by Say to Haug. Oh, a slap shot went wide. Beam chasing after. Doing a good job messing it up in there. Crescent comes out with it. Nice defense by Haug to bat that away. That was an open pass opportunity for LaCrescent, and Haug was there. Say steals it away behind the net, sends it around to Haug. Haug trying to get it up to Hochschild, but instead he'll take it himself. Haug weaving through, has an opportunity. Oh, nice shot, but it went wide. Good strong shot on goal by LaCrescent. Recky was able to handle it, no problem. And a whistle. I feel the tension building. Both teams are getting a bit frustrated because defensively, they're doing a nice job keeping themselves on balance, poking the puck away, being physical. Pass up to Meehan. Meehan tips it deep. That should be icing. Still 0-0, 3 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock of the first period. Be nice to get one into the back of the net before the period's done. Murphy on the face-off. Jarko. No icing. Stenberg picks it up. A risky pass in front of the net to Murphy. Murphy over to Meehan. Oh, Meehan miscommunication on Murphy. Murphy was coming over a drop pass, but luckily they held onto it. Nicely set up in front. Stenberg lays it up front. but nobody can get a stick on it to get a shot. This could be a situation here. Stenberg hustling back. Nice job by Brecky. Both Stenberg and Brecky. Great defense on that. Brecky with a great save. Hostile coming hot. Sends it wide. Peterson, behind the net, sends it over to Rick Beal. Rick Beal, tries to connect with Haug. Connect. Oh, Hochschild steals it away. Rick Beal gets blocked. All right, Peterson. Peterson picks it up. There's a ping pong of the puck around. Peterson sees it, makes a move, open ice, takes a shot underneath the armpit of the glove. And that is 1-0 Mankato. Looks like Peterson and Oates. It is now 1-0. Mankato up. First period. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left of the period. Oates loses a stick. Ooh. Stay behind the net. Beam on the ice. Harper, Murphy, Oates, and Say. And an offsides is called. 1 minute, 33 seconds left of the first. Murphy on faceoff. Wins it. Beam picks it up, sends it out. Peterson to Beam. Beam sends it around. Stenberg sends it in, goes high above the net. Peterson using the boards, but gets stolen away. One minute remaining. 1 minute. Good decision by Brecky to keep that clock moving. Stenberg. He shot. We had Jarko wide open, but blocked. Jarko again picks it up. Nobody's out front. Nobody's out front. Hostile gets in position for a pass. Jarko steals it away. Wraparound. Great effort by Jarko with a wraparound. The goalie had to make a move strong to his right and knock the goal off the pegs. 22 seconds left. Murphy on faceoff. Loses that one. Nice pass by Rick Beal. Oh, yeah. Nice pass by Rick Beal. Up to, was it Murphy? And then Murphy over to Haug, and Haug is able to slam it in. Great passing by Mankato. With only 1 second left on the clock and a shot. So that's Howe with the goal, Murphy and Rickfield with the assists. Superb passing there. That last probably 4 minutes of the period, Mankato was able to pull some things together and know they have to make some quick passes. Good execution and pays off. 2-0. That's the end of two. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, that's the end of the break. We are on to the second period. 15 minutes back on the clock. 2-0 Mankato. Coming into this period strong with some momentum. Zimmerman, Beam, Hochschild, Fay, and Oaks on the ice, ready to dominate. Hochschild on the face-off. Loses that one. They're quick on that draw, that LaCrescent. Beam picks it up. Uses the board, gets through. Uses his big body. Zimmerman out front. Well, that's a score for LaCrescent. Quick into the second period. That number 37 used his speed and zigzagged right through us. Got Brecky to slide to his right and left it wide open on the other side and a score. So it is now 2-1. 2-1 Mankato. Murphy on the faceoff ends up winning it. Peterson zigzagging through, trying to create some opportunities, sends it over. Meehan, nice move. Good opportunities for Mankato right now. Another opportunity for LaCrescent. Shot on goal. Padlock by Brecky. LaCrescent coming strong. For Murphy now. He's got Jarko out front. Little pass. A little early whistle. The puck was loose, but the whistle nonetheless. Good pressure by that group of five. Couple shots on goal, but that one opportunity that LaCrescent had, they ended up executing nicely. LaCrescent seems to be looking for that quick pass up into high in the zone. They're just whacking it on there, hoping somebody's staying back deep, and that is offsides is called. With how physical this game is, I'm surprised we haven't had a penalty. Center ice face off. Hochschild will take it. Howard Rickfield. Say it Oaks. Hochschild behind the net trying to get away. Finally out of the zone. Hochschild with the puck. Goes wide. Comes up front. Quick little wrister shot off the pads. Shot on goal. Big hit by LaCrescent. Nice shot on goal. Blocked by the goalie, but there's a rebound. Beam picked it up. Beam with it again. Got Zimmerman for help. Zimmerman got caught flat-footed. Wasn't able to make a play on that. Stolen away by Murphy. Murphy sends it deep. Tries to anyway. A reset by Murphy coming around. Trying to make something happen. Zigzagging. Backhand and a goal. Zigzagging between three defenders. Murphy gets a score. Backhanded to the right side of the net. So that'll be Murphy. Next in the line is Oaks. I'm not exactly sure if that's counting as an assist or not, but I would imagine that's Murphy unassisted. Murphy on the face-off. We have Jarko, Say, Peterson, and Stenberg. So it's now 3-1 Mankato. 3-1. 11 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock of the second period. Jarko chasing it down with Meehan. Well, that's another LaCrescent goal. Their speed, LaCrescent's speed is getting onto the outside and cutting in to the net, getting by Stenberg. And LaCrescent player on the other side of the net waiting for that quick pass. So it is now 3-2. 3-2 Mankato up by one. Harper moving strong, goes through the center of the ice, has some room. His shot gets deflected. And icing will be called. Hochschild on the face-off. Howard, Oaks, Rick Beal, and Say on the ice. Out to Say at point. Say sends it in gently. It was a nice low pass in towards the net. The goalie was able to bounce on it. But Howard was there for the rebound. Hochschild again on the face-off. Back out to Say. Say sends it in again, but deflected by the defender. Shot on goal. Stick save. A little bit of a mess in front of the goal. Dangerous situation. Hochschild. Well, it looks like there's going to be some coincidentals. So Oaks in the box as coincidentals. They're battling in front of the goal, trying to get some position, but the ref did not like what he was seeing. And both are in the box, so it's still 5-on-5. Stenberg, Peterson, Murphy, Beam, and Zimmerman on the ice. Murphy loses it, but ends up in Peterson's stick. Peterson dumps it in, chases after it. It looked like Peterson had the puck. Just, it was a big hit, so it was a big hit, but looked like he had the puck, but it looked really ugly, so roughing is going to be called on Peterson. Peterson's going to be in the box for 2. It'll be 5-on-4 with LaCrescent with a man up. 9:40 left of the second period, still 3-2. Mankato's up by 1. Mankato has done a good job with these power plays, but against a really quick team here, we'll see how they fare. LaCrescent trying to get the back door. Oh, Beam picks it up. Error by LaCrescent. Darko gets it out. Minute 20 left of the power play. Mankato keeping them on the outsides, but they're looking for that back door. And that's exactly what happened. They're looking for that back door, a gentle pass, and LaCrescent again with a score on the back door. So it is now 3-3, all knotted up. 8 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock. Murphy's out of the box, or I'm sorry, Peterson is out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. But hopefully Mankato is learning from this backdoor setup that the LaCrescent is obviously trying to do. LaCrescent's strategy has been setting up close to the net on the other side with it getting a pass to that back door, or they're leaving a guy high and trying to get that quick pass so it's a one-on-one situation. Good pressure by Mankato. Making some quick passes. That's what they're going to have to do is quick secure passes they're going to have to be making. Hochschild, he's got Haug out front. No pass. They're not secured. Now he tried to get a pass, but went behind the net. Haug out to Stenberg. Stenberg. Stenberg waiting to pass, or yeah, waiting to take a shot. Waited a little too long. Say keeps it in momentarily, and now back in our zone, and an icing is called. Peterson now out of the box, so he's back in the game. Haug, Murphy, Peterson, Stenberg, and Rick Beal on the ice. Murphy on the faceoff. Wins it, but couldn't get the puck to anybody. Neutral zone battle. Peterson. Murphy comes to pick it up, sends it over to Haug. Quick pass back to Murphy. Ends up in Stenberg's. Stenberg being patient, trying to make something happen. Rick Beal sends it over to Murphy. A little behind him. He couldn't get into a secure puck or stick on it. Murphy up to Rick Beal. Back to Murphy. Murphy tried to cut through. And a score by Haug. Haug was there to pick it up. The trailer. Murphy tried to take a shot. Got a little deflected, and Haug was there to pick it up. 4-3, Mankato. Haug, Murphy, Stenberg. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left of the second period. 4-3, Mankato up by 1. Hochschild. Hochschild to Zimmerman. Zimmerman back to Hochschild. Great effort. Good passing. Hochschild behind the net and does a pass between his legs behind him. It was a good look, good effort. Almost sealed the deal. 5 minutes and 49 seconds left of the second. Hochschild on the face-off. Gets picked up by Peterson. Peterson sends it around out front. Beam picks it up again, and a shot goes wide. Nice save. Keep it in by Say. Say gets it out. Zimmerman up to Beam. Beam sends it deep. It's going to go all the way around. Meehan's going to be there for Say. Say gets knocked off his feet. Centered nicely, but nobody was there. And icing. Murphy on the face-off. Wins it. Peterson slap shot right away when he got it. Deflected. Off target. Murphy, nice pass from Jarko. Back to Jarko, back to Murphy. Murphy, a nice shot, but the goalie was able to fumbly get it. Peterson trying to keep it in, but offsides. Good effort by Peterson. Batting that in the air. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left. 4-3. Mankato up by 1. Second period. Murphy on the faceoff. Darko, Stenberg, Peterson, and Meehan. Nice pass to Murphy. Murphy has an opportunity. Turns around, makes a quick pass, but couldn't find anybody. Nobody was centered. Stenberg over Jarko. Jarko tries to get to Murphy. Murphy does a good battle, get that puck back. Setting it up. Being patient. We're too patient, though. LaCrescent is good at slapping the puck away. And it should be icing. Three minutes, 20 seconds left. 4-3. Mankato up. Second period. Looks like Hochschild, Haug, Say, Oates. Or Say and Rickbeal. Oates is on the ice as well. Hochschild with some ice. He's got Haug for help. Rickbeal picks it up, tries to center it, but nobody's there. Nobody was set up. Rickbeal sends it to the corner. Again centered, but nobody's there to pick it up. Good steal. Someone was there in center to get a pass in front, but uh-oh. Hochschild knocking it away. Great job. Well, LaCrescent's going to capitalize on some errors, and we had a couple of clumsy passes there. And LaCrescent had a wide open player on the open side, and Brecky was not ready for it. So that is 4-4, and again, knotted up. 1 minute, 52 seconds left of the second period. The puck was high on the high bar. It didn't look like a score, but apparently the ref saw that it hit the top post and then the top netting and outs. But it had quite a strong bounce out of the net. Based on physics, you would think that that goal really wasn't possible, but nonetheless, the refs were counting it. Murphy picks it up. Oh, loses it. Reset. Zimmerman sends it up, tries to connect with Murphy, cannot make it happen. Peterson now picks it up into the zone. That should have been offsides, but it wasn't. Zimmerman had an opportunity, but a swing and a miss. He wasn't ready for it. And icing. There's 51 seconds left of the second period. We'll be back in LaCrescent zone. Hochschild wins it. Oh, Hochschild out of position a little bit. Should have been deeper to the net. But Jarko, yeah! Meehan now was there for the pickup. That's Meehan, Jarko, Hochschild. Scoring with 37 and a half seconds left on the clock. Mankato now again up by 1. Howard got the face off. I'm sorry, Hochschild on the face off, but ends up losing it. 30 seconds left of the period. Meehan tying it up. Burning some clock. Peterson comes out with it. Used his skate to pass to himself. Good shot on goal. Jarko was there for the rebound and did get a shot on goal. So that was 2 shots on goal. Jarko just could not get it past. Good play by the goalie. 15 seconds left of the second. I assume they'll clean the ice after this period. That's my guess anyway. And that is the end of the second period. Maybe they're not going to clean the ice. Nope, they're not going to clean the ice. So we are going to stay in action. We're going to get back to it in 1 minute. But we're going to be moving into the third period with this back and forth game. It's 5-4. Mankato, be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back in goal. We're back in session here. 5-4 Mankato into the third period. 15 minutes on the clock. It's going to be an exciting third. Murphy wins it. Back to Say. Say to Haug. This is going to be a battle. The clock has not started yet. The clock has not started yet for some reason. Now they started it. Now they started it. So we got 15 minutes and 20 seconds of action. Maybe 10 seconds. Peterson using the boards. Murphy using the boards. Zimmerman behind the net. Not get a hold of it. Out to Stenberg. Stenberg over to Peterson. Peterson quick pass to Beam, but it was behind him. Zimmerman sends a shot in off the goalie. Shot on goal by Zimmerman. Nobody's there for the rebound. Peterson tried to step up on that. Hoschow coming with some energy. But not secure it. Again, LaCrescent went for that back door. Somebody was set up on that far side, but nobody was able to get a hold of it that time. Jarko now, he's got Stenberg on the outside, but stolen away quickly. Say to Meehan to Hochschild. Hochschild and Jarko gets stolen away quickly by the defense. Good hustle. Using the body, knocking the player off the puck. We're getting too spread out here. Say behind the net, sends it around to Meehan. Meehan couldn't hold on to it. Hochschild trying to seal it away up to Say. Or Meehan, sorry. Meehan to Jarko. Jarko is going to make a move. Going to the outside. Someone's got to get in front, though. Someone's got to get in front. The follower needs to get closer to the net. Get a pass. Meehan now breaks his stick. Murphy picks it up. Good quick pass by Say to Oaks. Oaks trying to do something with it. Murphy up to Rick Beal. Again, we got to hustle that center. We're looking for passes quickly, but we're not getting in position very quickly. There's a pass that was nice from Murphy to Haug. Haug just missed it. It'll be a trip. Delayed penalty here. Delayed penalty. Stenberg. Stenberg's got to hold on to it. Good job resetting. Peterson over to Haug. They got one man extra, so they're trying to set something up. And finally, LaCrescent puts a stick on it. Mankato will have a power play finally. We'll have 2 minutes and an extra man. Still 5-4, 10-20 left of the third. Peterson. Shot right on goal. Hochschild on the face-off. Wins it. Peterson. Over to Beam. Beam fumbles it. Steals it back. Over to Meehan. Nice quick pass back to Beam. Trying to set something up. Back to Beam. Back to Meehan. They're trying to set it up. Beam just can't get a hold of the puck long enough to center a pass. And the net came off the goal again. That's why the whistle. So 1 minute, 9 seconds left of the power play. 9:28 left on the clock in this third period. 5-4. Mankato up by 1. Nice shot by Murphy on goal. And an icing is called. We got 54 seconds left of the power play to work with. 9:13 on the clock. Mankato trying to set something up. You can see that they're trying to get in position, and you see the same passes back and forth, but they just cannot secure it because of LaCrescent's defense. Murphy cuts in front, sends it out to Stenberg. Again, defensively, they steal it away. Murphy keeps it in, out to Haug. Haug has been having a good game today. Nice effort by Murphy. Just sends a shot above the net. Peterson now. Peterson to Stenberg. Stenberg has an opportunity, and again deflected above the net. Peterson out to Murphy. Murphy walking in behind the net. Here they're being patient. Again, trying to be patient and set something up, but they can't be too patient, otherwise defensively, LaCrescent does well. And now that's the end of the power play. Peterson comes out in strong. Rebound. Peterson got his stick in the mix on the goalie just as the whistle was blowing. I don't think it was intentional, but his stick kind of got hung up in the glove. The Crescent family not happy with that situation. 8 minutes, 11 seconds left on the clock. Hochschild, Say, Oaks, Zimmerman, and Beam. Hochschild wins it. Beam with a quick shot off the face-off. The goalie tried to slide and went right through the 5-hole. Beam with a score. So that should be Beam from Hochschild off the face-off. Beam was pretty happy about that one. All right, 6-4 now. 6-4. Mankato up by 2. They haven't been up by 2 since the first period. It's been a back and forth 1-goal game. Beam again. Going wide. Zimmerman gets a stick on the ground. Stolen away by Hochschild, and another save by the goalie. Maybe you'll be watching this film and you'll hear me say, Brecken Zimmerman, get your stick on the ice when you're hanging out front of the goal. Murphy on the faceoff. Meehan out to Darko. Deflected. Murphy tried to turn and shoot. Good effort. Mankato feeling some momentum right now. Doing a nice job, holding tight in the zone. Keep on centering. Murphy keeps it in out to Darko. Stenberg sends it in again. Goes wide. Meehan's over there. And an offsides. Peterson tried to keep it in, but an offsides is called. 6:31 on the clock. 6-4, third period. Mankato taking a bit more command of this third period. Hochschild on the face-off. Rick Beal, Haug, Say, and Oaks. Haug almost gets clotheslined. And that should be an icing. Should be, and it is an icing. Back in their zone. Hochschild, Rick Beal, Haug, Say, and Oaks. Say sends it in. Rick Beal chasing behind the net. Hochschild battling against the boards. Rick Beal again sends it out. Oh, Hochschild gets knocked off his feet. Lost an edge. And a slashing is going to be called on number 37, who has been a bit of an aggressor in this game for LaCrescent. So he will be in the box for 2 minutes while Mankato enjoys an extra man up. Beam, Zimmerman, Murphy, Stenberg, Peterson on the ice. Murphy on the faceoff wins it. Out to Beam. Beam sends it back in. Out to Zimmerman's side. Zimmerman trying to do something with it, cannot beat it away. And tossed to the other side by LaCrescent for an icing. Same five, same five. Murphy loses that face-off. Stenberg is there. Oh, battled through. Stenberg still battling. And offsides. Good hustle by Stenberg to keep that guy off the puck and preventing a breakout. Murphy on the face-off. We got 1.5 minutes left of the power play. Back in Murphy's hands. Zimmerman out front, still with a stick in the air. Got to charge the net on those. Got to charge the net. Bit of a change here. Well, no, I think it's the same five. So Zimmerman, Beam, Murphy, Say, and Oaks. Murphy wins it. Out to Say. Say sends it in. And a goal! Say sends it in off the faceoff. Murphy wins the faceoff. Say with a slap shot. Look, or it sounded like it deflected off the stick as the goalie was trying to use her body to grab a hold of it. So now it's 7-4, up by 3. Largest lead of the game for Mankato. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. It's back to 5-on-5. Open shot for the boys. Back and forth, Hostile to Jarko, to Hostile to Jarko, and Jarko sends it in. A little extra passing by those two, but great job nonetheless. 8-4, Mankato running away with it. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left of the game. Same five. Stenberg, Peterson, Hochschild, Jarko, and Meehan. Hochschild coming out strong, sending it around. Jarko helping him. Oh, Hochschild with a shot wide. Shot by Meehan, right off the side of the net, or off the side of the pad. Peterson coming through the top, tries to send it through the defense, but off a boot. Jarko sends it back to Meehan. Meehan out to Hochschild. Hochschild wants to give it back to Meehan. Meehan, a quick move, trying to center it, but stolen away. Jarko steals it away again. That is a goal from LaCrescent with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. It was a nice play by that LaCrescent player. Waited until Brecky slid to his right and lifted the puck above his leg. LaCrescent yelling about the clock. I think we accidentally let about another 15 seconds drain off the clock. Say picks it up. Quick pass to Haug. Haug couldn't hold on to it. Haug taken in the zone, gets knocked off the puck. Get up. You're all right. And an icing. Looks like Haug injured his leg or something, or a hip. Slow getting up, slow getting to the bench. You'll have to take a seat, take a rest for the next 1 minute and 53 seconds, maybe. Hochschild, Beam, Peterson, Stenberg, Zimmerman on the ice. Beam with a quick shot on goal. Beam again with the puck, sends it to the corner. And another icing is called. One minute, 37 seconds left of the third. Mankato still up 8-3. Or 8-5, I should say. 8-5, 8-5. Puck out of play. Nicely set up by Beam. Sent a pass to Stenberg as he was coming in hot. Stenberg was there, ready. Took a shot, but deflected by the defense. Out of play. Rothschild on the faceoff. Wins it. Beam with another quick wrister, but a little wide. Peterson sends in a hard shot, but just a little high and wide. Mankato still putting some pressure. Zimmerman trying to use his body to knock him off the puck. Agitated it just enough to keep it in the zone. There'll be a tripping on Peterson, it looks like. So Peterson will be in the box for the rest of the game. 49 seconds. Power play for LaCrescent. 49 seconds, 8-5. I'm not sure if they're going to pull their goalie or not, but we'll see. I'm surprised they didn't, I guess. Oh, sorry, I lost action there. My phone went a little wonky. 26 seconds left. Meehan with a shot off the glove of the goalie. Murphy's still battling. We're shorthanded, so good pressure by Mankato to work hard. Blocker save by Brecky. Mankato put a ton of pressure on, down a man. 1 second left. And that is game, folks. That is game. Mankato winning against LaCrescent 8-5. They did not post shots on goal, so I can't tell you that. But what a great battle for Mankato. Thanks for joining. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what time. I think 11:15 tomorrow. 11:45, somewhere around there. So we'll see you then. Until next time, enjoy our wild America.